Hello, and welcome. My name is MiniBetrayal, and this is Dyson Sphere program. This game almost passed me by. It came out a few days ago in early access, and it turns out that everyone and their dog have been covering it. So I guess luckily I didn't miss it. It is a new game in the automation genre, I guess. It fits perfectly into a nice little niche between kind of Satisfactory and Factorio, and I have already done a kind of first look video. I guess it was actually a stream over on my Twitch channel, link in the description, and you can there's a thing up there that you can click if you actually want to go and look at that video to get my first impressions of the game. But today I'm going to start a new file here, and we're going to see some of what there is to see. So, we start off with a star system, or actually multiple star systems, and it says that we're going to start here at Eta Scuti, which is a G-type star, and we've got all the different star types over here. We've got 15 G-type stars, we've even got a black hole and a couple of white dwarfs, and a neutron star as well. I don't know where the black hole is, though. Is it one of them? No, they're the white dwarfs. Anyway, that doesn't really matter at this stage of the game. I'm just going to start.
Welcome to the actual universe. You may find it's different from our homeland. Should you be able to adapt to the laws of physics in a short time, I am your advisor and will help you through this mission.
So yes, we're treated with a lovely cinematic. It's actually slightly different. I think I flew by the star on the other side in the stream that I played. But yes, we are on our way to the planet.
Everything here is yours. As one of Cosmo and the pioneer of the Dyson Sphere program, you will explore this cluster step by step. By using the resources here to construct the Dyson Sphere to provide energy for the center brain to maintain homeland, starting from scratch. I have chosen a designated planet for you to start the mission, which has necessary resources for initial development. Now please drive the space capsule to the planet.
Okay, so yes, this is us. This is Icarus. We can jump, we can move around, and
now try to recycle the space capsule.
Shush. Yes, so we can move around the planet. We can harvest resources like that. We've got some plant fuel. We do have to keep our fuel up. This is our, I guess. Nothing really happens if you run out of energy, except you start going really slowly, but like I can put that in there, and we'll start to see that going up a little bit faster as we burn that plant fuel. Okay, so first thing we want to do is recycle this rocket ship that we arrived here in. It just takes a little bit of time, and
you can use the same.
Shush. And that will give us some materials eventually. Yeah, so we've got some hydrogen fuel rods. Oh, shut up. Tutorials are useful, but I already know what I'm doing at the moment. Okay, so, yes, as I said, kind of like Satisfactory, you have an open world, I guess, that's kind of 3D. There's resources dotted around, kind of like Factorio. It's top down in a also kind of 2D way. And there are resources.
You can hold down mouse.
Yeah, yes, I know. That does run out. So you can see there's 10.1 thousand in that little node, 25,000 there.
Yet you have not.
Yes, I know. Okay, so what can we do? So there is a tech tree, quite a large tech tree. And if I have a couple of things to say about this, it ramps up somewhat. So we have our initial tech there, the Dyson Sphere program itself. Electromagnetism is the next thing, so we need to research that. So we need to build some materials. We need to build 10 of these. They are made 2 at a time, looking at that recipe there. And I can produce 5 of them, so I will do that. While we wait for that, let's look through the rest of the tech tree. Yes, we've got some basic assembling processes, automatic metallurgy, so we've got a smelter and an assembler, down, up, somewhere there's... Oh yeah, this is our science stuff. So instead of science packs, we have like science cubes. And we have, of course, conveyor belts, sorters, which are inserters, and a storage box as well. And then there's some of the similar techs you'll be used to seeing. So there's steel smelting, purification gets us like better stuff, solar collection, so more types of making power, more types of making power. Still early access, so some stuff is still missing, but then very quickly it becomes very future tech. So we've got, you know, cracking there. We unlock the processor, which of course immediately feeds into high-speed assembling processes, which itself immediately feeds into quantum printing technology. So yes, which relies on a quantum chip and wave function interference, which is just, you just need glass for that, or high-strength glass. And then up the top here, yeah, we've got logistics, improved logistics, high-efficiency logistics, interplanetary logistics, interstellar logistics, and then you get to exploit gas giants. So what is the end goal here? Well, we need to build a Dyson Sphere. What is a Dyson Sphere? If you don't know, a Dyson Sphere is a megastructure that surrounds an entire star to collect all the energy from it. So you might want to line the inside with solar panels, for example, and then instead of wasting a bunch of energy just out into space, you collect all of it. So our goal is to build a Dyson Sphere to feed, I think they called it the center brain, which is a plot device, really. But anyway, let's get started with some stuff. Right, so we have unlocked... back over here. Yes, we've unlocked electromagnetism, which unlocks all of these. So we need to build some circuit boards and some gears that will unlock the assembling machine. I think we might do this one first, automatic metallurgy, because that gives us a smelter, so we don't have to smelt materials ourselves. Also logistics. Oh, that's circuits and gears. What does this one need? Circuits and magnetic coils, which we can already make. Circuits and gears. Let's just get all of them. So I need to find some iron. Okay, this is iron over here, so I'm going to go and pick up some of that. You can just right-click to make your way somewhere. Now, can I make any of these? I can make 10 of them. Yes, so you can click on this to make one, or you can make up to 10 of them at a time in a single click like that. So I'll make some of them. I'll need some copper for these guys. So, actually, I was right next to some copper. I should have made some of that already. We'll make some circuits as well. Okay, so I collected a bunch of stuff just to get the basic research jobbies going. Now, we do get given... Oh, yeah, there we go with that. Is it going to say something about that? No. Okay, so we do get given some stuff for free. So here is a mining machine. So we can...
You can use the R key
there we go.
to rotate...
yeah, so he was saying we can press the R key to rotate, or Shift and R to not place on the grid, which is sometimes a little more useful for mining machines, I think, perhaps. So we'll grab as many of those as we can. We'll pop that down. A little construction robot goes out to get it. Of course, we need to power that as well. So let's stick down a wind turbine. Okay, and this will start collecting some iron ore for us. Now, unlike other games, the more of these you cover, like each little node gives, I think it's one resource every 2 seconds, or 30 per minute. So I'm covering 7 there, which is why I can get, I think it was 150? I don't know. How many did it say I could get? 150 per minute. Despite having 7. Maybe there's a maximum. Ah, insufficient power supply. That's why I'm a little bit low. Okay, so let's go back to the construction tab and see what we need to make another wind turbine. Now, I can make the stuff on me. That's good. Yeah, so that stacks up pretty quickly. So let's stick down a smelter like that. and some belts. He's going to talk.
Smelter.
Yeah. So the belts.
Putting a conveyor belt.
The belts can come directly out of that machine, and they sort of snap to this little grid. So let's have that come out to there, and then along this way. Have it come out a little bit further, actually. Let's get another smelter in there. Okay, and then we can use these things, the sorters, a bit like inserters.
The sorter is a transportation.
In Factorio, so they go from the belt into there, the belt into there. Okay, we made our other wind turbine, so that can't go too close, so we'll pop that there. And you can see that these two are out of the range, so this Tesla tower, this is your power pole basically, so we'll pop that down there. Give these a recipe.
Building the first power transmission facility, Tesla Tower. It can carry.
Okay. So
after selecting the recipe,
these are working a little bit slowly, but yeah, I've got one of them making iron plates here and one of them making magnets, which are of course just made from iron. So if I can find that copper there, let's see if we can stick down a miner on that as well. So I'll make a miner. I'll make a few more of these Tesla towers to get the power over there. I'll also make a couple more of the wind turbines. I need probably another smelter, and that's not actually a smelter, but we'll need assembling machines anyway, and then the smelters. Okay, so let me smelt up some copper and we'll bring it over here as well. All right, so we've got each we've got each of those two smelters making copper bars. Now, I think the next thing we need to make is the circuits and those, what are they called? Coils, that's right. So, let's see. If I get a belt over here, that'll have, yeah, so that'll have my copper plates on it. I'll have one coming out this way with my iron plates on it. One coming out there with my magnets on it. Right. Then I can put, what was it, production? Assembling machine. If I put, actually, that's not quite in the right place. So if I put one of those there, one of those there, that should work. Then logistics, sorter. Okay, so I'll give you some copper plates and some magnets. So copper plates and magnets are what is used to make magnetic coils. And then over here, copper plates and iron plates. Okay, I have that the wrong way around. That is copper plates and iron plates. So you are actually making these ones. Yep. And then you are making the coils. Okay, so I need a Tesla thingy over here. That'll power them up. Okay, I am out of energy at the moment.
You can now click the planet.
Yep. Yeah, out of energy at the moment. So let's burn these logs. That'll help things go a little bit faster. Yes, so why am I making those two? Well, if we go back into the technology tab, the electromagnetic ray matrix, which is our science pack effectively, is a circuit and a coil. And it also takes circuits and coils to make. So we'll add that into the to-do list. I've also got a few more of these things to put down. I don't have any, so I need to make some. Let's also go and cut down some trees, because trees are evil, and they're also made of fuel. Oh, this is a good little system. You can shift and right-click to set waypoints. So that's good. However, I think what I'll do, if I then go over that way, I'll just go and mine some coal for a bit. This is coal over here. That is a burnable fuel that works a little bit better. So that's not the right button. This is the button I want. Let's burn all of that as well, and more logs to burn. So I'll just stand here for a little bit, mine up some coal. Better fuels will also refuel your mecha faster, which is also good. Okay, so that's the copper plates coming. And there are the magnets and the iron plates. Yeah, so the materials textures are somewhat wanting at the moment, but that's fine. Okay, so yeah, that little signal there that's flashing means we're having power issues, I think. Yeah, we only got about 50% satisfaction. So let's see if I can make a few more wind turbines. I can make 2 more with what I've got. What am I missing after that? Magnetic coils. Well, luckily I have a machine here making magnetic coils. I will also take some circuits. Okay, so that should help with our power situation. Yeah, 100% satisfaction. Good, good, good. Alright, so let's come back over here. Unfortunately, it is night time. There's a proper day-night cycle. As you can see, the planet is actually rotating, which is pretty cool. A little bit of Astroneer vibe going on there as well. Now, there's this oil node right in the way there. But I think I can get away with it. What I will do, I've done the research for it. What I need to do is build these labs. So glass is basically made from stone and some magnetic coils and some plates. Okay, so I just need a little bit of everything. Some of them, some of them, some of them, and stone. I did see an actual stone deposit around, but similar to Factorio, there's little rocks littering around the place as well that we can pick up. Gives us a little bit of stone ore. Right, let's see. Can we make some of these now? Yep, 2. That's exactly what I need, so I will make 2 of them. Alright, so here we go. So I will put, I'll put 1 machine there. And, you know what?
Matrix lab.
I'm going to put another machine right next to it like that. Now, these work a little bit differently to Factorio labs. If we look inside this, it has 2 modes. Either you can use one of these labs to produce the science packs or the electromagnetic matrices, or you can use it to research, i.e. to use the science packs. So this one I'm going to set to produce, and produce the blue ones. So that takes the circuits and the coils. This one here is going to use them. So what we do, we need to get the circuits and coils in there. So oh, I'm very low on belts. Somewhat unsurprising, given that I well, I used a lot. Right, so we'll bring you from there to here. In a second, there we go. And then from there to there as well. Oh, I don't have any of those either. Let's build a couple of them. Okay, actually I need a couple more of them. There we go. So you output there, you output there. And then on this side, you input there, you input there. And then I just need 1 more. And you will just direct insert into there. So then we just need to power these up. Do I have any more Tesla towers? I do. Okay, so you can see this one makes a cube. And the little arm puts it in here. Now, I'm not actually doing any research at the moment, so let's change that. Did all of these use the cubes? Yep, so it takes 50 cubes, activate. Now, we can also manually craft the cubes out of the same materials. There's a component down there. I can make 12 of them. You can see if I make one, that goes into like this manual research thing. Unless we uncheck that. And check it again, I think, yeah, by going into the tech tree and rechecking it. So yeah, we've got all of these techs to do. I think Some of the other ones might not use the cubes, but certainly the vast majority do use cubes. And somewhere down here, yeah, energy matrix, that's how you unlock the red cubes. And there are other types of cubes as well. That unlocks a yellow one. Let's see, what else can we see? More cubes. A gravity matrix. Yeah, that's a green one. With the gravity matrix, the production of the space warper becomes easier. Yeah, considering, you know, not that long ago we were unlocking basic chemical engineering. Yeah, of course you go from the basic chemical engineering directly to applied superconductors. Yeah, as I said, the tech curve is a little weird. But anyway, also there is an upgrades tree, which uses various things. Yeah, 40 extra megajoules to the max core energy. I don't think that's a terrible idea. There's universe exploration things. This screen is mostly about upgrading your mecha. But yeah, now we've got to the point of science automation. I won't actually craft any of those, but if you leave that up there, that shows you like how much you've got left to do on the current technology. So yeah, this is a great little game actually. I haven't got that much further than this in the stream I did. I got to the point of automating red science cubes and blue science cubes. I wouldn't say mass production, but more than I've got here. I played around with a little bit of oil as well. Yeah, so I haven't done that much more than we've got here, but I know there is a lot more to do. As we saw, interplanetary logistics. You can go to other planets in the system. If I press this button here, you can see we are on Eta Scuti 3, which is a satellite apparently of Eta Scuti 2. I don't think that's how the naming system works, but whatever. Which is around this star, and we can go and visit any of these planets, or we can go and visit any of these stars later on. So, yes, absolutely massive in scope. I don't know if you can actually go further than this. Maybe these are the stars you're locked to. I haven't got anywhere close to that far yet. No, yeah, there's a lot I haven't investigated in this game. I will certainly be playing more of it. If you're interested in like a video series, I guess, do let me know in the comments. Otherwise, I will definitely be streaming it over on my Twitch channel. Otherwise, I think I'm going to leave this video here. Hopefully this has convinced you that this is exactly my type of game. This is a factory builder with a sci-fi setting. What more can I ask for? If you're interested in picking up the game yourself, it is available at a 10%, I think, discount over on Steam until the 28th of January. Link in the description as always. Just before I do go, there is one other thing I would like to show you. Oh, thank you, autosave. Non-blocking autosaves. There's a thing. You can keep playing while it's autosaving. Yes, some of the visuals in this game are incredibly well polished considering this is early access. So I am just waiting here for the sunrise, which I think is one of the more beautiful parts of the game I have seen so far. Hopefully it doesn't take too much longer to come around. As I said, it's like a proper day-night cycle. I was about to say the sun does go around. No, it doesn't. The planet does go around the sun, and no, it rotates on its own axis as well. But I will leave you with the sunrise. In the meantime, I will say thank you very much for watching, and I will see you again soon.